What's up? My blood pressure? No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, welcome back, guys and gals. Glad to have you guys here today. And in this video, I want to talk about something pretty interesting. So it's going on to say that the Pixel 10 might be just one of the best selling Pixels ever, as a lot of information is coming out basically showing that even though we've seen countless videos about people discussing some of the things that they dislike about the Pixel 10, some things that they feel is a hindrance to it, you know, like the 128 gigs of internal storage compared to the iPhone 17. It's a little different when you look at the numbers of how much Pixel 10s are being sold and people buying them. It's quite a bit more people than what at least I thought the phone was going to sell for. Now, you know, right now, obviously, it's going to be an amazing time to basically pick up the Pixel 10 because there's some massive sales going on the 10 series, from the base 10 to the Pro model to the Pro XL model. So a lot of people who were frustrated with the pricing of the Pixel 10 when it first launched, if you really wanted to get one, well, I mean, now is the time. Now is the time to do that. So take advantage. The thing is, and it really goes down to just a lot of, like, you know, what we want out of a smartphone and everything like that. People tend to, you know, always want to nitpick at certain things, and it could be furthest from what a lot of people out there really want. While we as nerds kind of look into it, I mean, when I reference nerds, by the way, it's really just, you know, those that are superly interested in mobile smartphones. We tend to just go down the nitty-gritty of every little thing. And what we tend to forget as content creators is that sometimes people out there just aren't in the same mindset as we are. You know, 128 gigs can still work for some people, while we can sit here and comment on every Pixel 10 video talking about, like, yeah, you know, iPhone did 256 and Google should have did that, yada, yada, yada. The reality is that there's people out there that can still make 128 work. Some people don't even really fill up 128 gigs of storage, and, you know, can't condemn them for it, can't beat them down for it. That would be pretty ridiculous. And so I understand that. It's the reason that, you know, when people kind of like question what's in my head when it comes to the Pixel 10, I mean, I tell you guys, like, this phone is a really awesome phone, and sure, I would love for it to have 256 at the price that I got it at. You know, I keep referencing that price because the price that I got the Pixel 10 for wasn't the full $799. I got it on a sale for upgrading on Google Fi, and that's where my mindset is. So for a lot of people out there who are like, it's not going to sell, everything else is going to outdo it, well, it would seem like that's a totally different scenario that we're actually facing in real time and in real life. The Pixel 10 is just a really good selling phone. And I mean, it's a good phone. All the things that it lists out of what it can do, it's good. And yes, most of it is like AI referenced. A lot of people that look at AI in either a good way or a bad way these days, and most of us that look at it in a good way obviously are pretty excited and love using the features that it is offering. So I guess my whole point in this video to let people know is while a lot of creators who post videos who want to give you guys a good amount of information for you guys to take with you on whether you guys are going to purchase said item or not, we gotta remember that a lot of us look at the nitty-gritty of everything when it comes to these phones. And I think our biggest mistake is that sometimes we forget what the everyday person out there, what they're really looking for. And if something that would bother us would be in context the same thing that would bother them, or if it wouldn't. These videos are never intended to tell you guys have to buy what we're buying, or you know, have to upgrade to what we're upgrading. That's, at least for me, I can say that's never the case with these videos. It's just informing you guys of what I'm using, what I think about it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. And if any of those things resonates with you, great. But if they don't, no biggie. You know what I mean? at the end of the day, I'm a firm believer in that you should buy what you want to buy, because at the end of the day, it's you that has to use that, and we're not losing any sleep over the experiences that you have. So yeah, Pixel 10 selling well.